So for me, what am I going to do as a result of the conversations I've had with Penny and Izabela? To be honest, I turned 50 not so long ago, and for the first time in my life, hitting a milestone birthday has actually tipped my equilibrium. Normally, I'm pretty nonchalant about getting older, but this one has really scuppered me. I'm jealous of up and coming generations who have all of these tools available to them, which I would have killed for 20 years ago when I first went self-employed. I struggled so much in being able to execute my ideas that it almost broke me. On one hand, I'm pleased our world has advanced, so less people will have to feel their pain. On the other, there was learning in the pain for me, for sure. Also, what I'm grateful for is that I feel like I don't get swept up in the malarkey of new fandangled tools and apps because I've seen so many come and go now that I can almost see what won't work and what's a distraction. So for that, I'm grateful and less so jealous. With Izabela just hitting her 40s and Penny her 70s, I think what I've gained most is that, or figured out, is that we're all really on our own journey and there's no defining length of time or limit that we have to be thinking about. Communication and relationships has always been a very big part for me, and it's why I've never worked in a space which demands volumes of clients. I like working on with clients or with small groups of people, and that way I get to know them individually and I can still stay tapped into what they need or how I can support them or develop them over the long term. And that works for me. I have business relationships like Penny and Izabela that are coming on to decades and decades more now. And that's nothing to sneeze at. So I'm going to pat myself on the back for prioritizing keeping those relationships going. With the AI discussion, I'm fighting a whole bit about AI at the moment, but it's only because what many people are using it for is the kind of work I relish and love doing, the creative thinking, idea generation, strategic thinking, which is a tangle for me to solve, I know. I don't have any inclination to develop a tool like Penny has. That is definitely not my forte. But there's a bit to what Izabela was saying that has struck a chord with me, and I'm going to stew on it a little bit more. I can be more open to embracing AI, and I'm going to try harder.
Confidently navigate your brand's future, fit for purpose and poised for success.